the hotel indoors. As you can see, I have the Doe badge, Rooney, all these badges, even interconnected, but I still do not apparently have the hotel. So I'm going to be trying to do it. Oh yeah, I have the collab badges as well. Okay. Now let's make an elevator. Okay, so here's the beginning. Okay, it's loading. I'd buy lockpick and flashlight. I used to have a rift there, that's how I got the interconnected badge, but I lost it because I didn't have anything to put back into there. Now let's see. We're going to need as much cash as possible so we can be able to buy items. AKA the crucifix, which I'm going to need to, or try to have at 100. Because if I have that at 100, I can stop figure and get out of the way. Oh god. What the? I'm just going to ignore that happened and walk out the room. A lot of rain in the room, that's fun. I think Rush is coming. I'd say no because the lights didn't flicker. Rain does sound like Rush. So most people don't say none because I haven't posted anything. But I'm going to give 2 people who subscribe or help them try to get the Doe badge, because I understand it completely relies on luck, and after I beat this, I'll see. Okay, I got vitamins. That's great. Batteries. 10, still no rush. Thank God. Because I hate the fact that most of these are raining. Ooh, I got my lockpick back. I'm gonna like it when I'm seasoned. Oh god. At least you ain't the secondary thing everybody hates. And not the truth one. I actually like the room that most people hate because I could get, and especially in solos. Or playing solos. Because of all the cash goes to either way, so I don't get a lot of cash, but nobody, unless they're following you just to get cash, control you, yeah, you'll get more cash on your own. Sorry. Oh great, my screen keeps going dark. Nope. Okay. I got 5. Wait. I think that's new. And where's the lock? And you could also treat this as a guide, and any mistakes that I make along the run to help yourself. Another tip is that if you can get the rift from the skeleton key room, not the red one, but the rift skeleton key room, I think thank God. Now, okay, so I'm gonna do make sure to check every drawer. Okay, now I'm about to start heading all the way. And here's a trick for people who don't want to keep track of numbers. If you want to see if it's a dupe room, you can go to, I typically prefer the left side because it's easier. And if you look through about right here, this works on mobile and most devices. You can see if it's a dupe room basically because of it looks purple and fleshy. Or however I'm supposed to describe that. So, yeah. And there it is. Dang, I got a whole vitamin jar. Now, sadly, because I don't have editing, or I don't have an editor or editing software, nor the proper funds to find me an editor, you're gonna have to sit through and watch this whole room. But and here's me actually doing the glitch. You can see it's due. Also, in the update, you have to light candles, and you can light them through fires or a lighter, if that helps. Pick back. Well, sorry for the people who have sensitive hearing. I feel really bad about that. Also, you can tell if it's a real one based on the wood that's right there. There's a chance that you get this wrong, and just make sure to check both doors so you don't get it wrong. Because it gives you a better chance. I ain't gonna lie, I kinda hate Rush in the courtyard, it's hard. And here's one of my favorite rooms, because of not only can you hide from Rush here, there's also this item that if you rift it, it lets you see more quickly. I saw the lever. I ain't that bad trying to get this. Oh my god. Best part about using the best most people say it's best playing solos, but this is one of the downsides. In these rooms, if you're playing on solo mode, there's no anybody to help you in these rooms. Just in case, because every room that has a closet enough for everybody is guaranteed to spawn a room. Well, it's not guaranteed, but there's a guaranteed. It's hard for me to time it with all the noise.